don't even know where to start. I was like, I'm gonna slowly get back into vlogging. So that's what this is. This is me with some Bantu knots. I am 4 years locked. I can't even believe that. I am 4 years locked. I need to do an update video. I feel like, yeah, I don't think I did a lock. The last one was 3 years, right? Okay. I feel now this video is gonna be all over the place. I have to get used to vlogging again because it's just so much. It's so funny. Listen, when I'm talking to myself, like when it's just me and we just talking like, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, we can have a full conversation, okay? Interrupting ourselves, keying. But when I turn on the camera, I'm like, what shall I say? So I don't know why I'm acting shy, because when I turn this off and go back to talking to me, we're gonna have a good time. How do I vlog? What is vlogging? Okay, let's start from the top, right? The reason why I'm on this video, because, you know, I was watching TikTok and this girl was like, you can't depend on your job, right? You have to have other goals in life because, you know, your job can let you go like that. And then you're scrambling, you don't know what to do, you're trying to find another job. And people of color, it's even harder for us to pick up the pieces. And I do have other goals. Like, if you know, I'm a comedian and I do commercial acting. I have my hat in way too many pots, which I feel like as an artist, sometimes as an artist who has many talents, sometimes it's hard for you to just focus on one and flourish in that, because you're like, your brain, your artist brain is like, I should do this, and then I should do this, and then I should do this. You're always on multiple projects and you're stressed out, right? And so I listened to her say that. I'm like, yep. And then today I was listening to Oprah, this little clip from The Daily Show. This was years ago because my views have changed on Oprah, but this is not what this video is about. But she was just basically saying, like, people who are successful know what they want, right? When you know exactly what you want without no doubt, no hesitation, that's why you see people, when you do the comparison game, you're like, dang, why did this person get this or that? Because they know exactly what they wanted, and every day that they woke up, they did what it took to get there, right? And for me, back to that artist brain, you know, I've always known, like, I like comedy, I like commercial acting, I like writing. I feel like I'm a true artist. Like, I like theater, I like to paint, like, I like all these things, and I partake in all these things. But I don't think I've ever, I kind of like put them all in the same category of like, this is what I want to do, and I'm just gonna do all the things that make me happy. I feel like I've lived all of my life like that. Like, I just do things that make me happy in that moment. And sometimes too, when you live your life like that, you're kind of a late bloomer in life, honestly, because, which is not a bad thing. You know, I used to beat myself up for not being where I wanted to be at a certain age, but I'm like, at the same time, I did things that made me happy. And so what if I did that? That's what life is, figuring it out. There is no set path. There is no whatever. If you can survive the day at this point in 2023, if you survive and you have won, that's it, period. So, and then, you know, as a Christian too, it's just like, I need to just pray. Be in my prayer and follow what he has for me. So after hearing the Oprah and after listening to her, like just now, hearing both, like first thing in the morning, a message, right? You hear this message, because I do try to start my day, you know, reading the Bible, journaling, all those things that people do. You know, I try to start my day filling my brain with positivity and motivation. And even like, I know being on social media, people are like, you know, I know, not people, it is bad for you to kind of like constantly be glued on your phone. But I do make sure my algorithm is, as much as it's filled with mess, a lot of my algorithm is positive Christian content, or anybody that's like, it's finance, it's things that align with what I want, right? Because I make sure if I am wasting my time on the couch, at least something's gonna filter in to fill my brain with positivity. And today I was like, I've been like slowly, like I need to get back into vlogging. My podcast was another outlet for me to use my voice, but you do tend to get overwhelmed. Like, I know I have to edit these things, and you know, having the time and the resources. Like, it's great to have an idea and do something, but then when you have to fully package the whole thing and put it out there, that's another hindrance for me. It's like, I have an idea, I'll create the idea, like this video, but now, like, I still gotta edit it, I still gotta post it, I still gotta figure out, you know, the best time to post and all these like little things. And back to the artist brain, when you have 5 of those things on your list, it adds up, right? It adds up. But I made clear today, because I started my production company, Danny Girl Productions. I think it's been a year now. And I mean, ultimately, that's my big goal. And I realized that I do want to be a brand. I want to be a brand. I want to be content. I want to wake up every day doing what I love to do, which is performing and creating. And I know all the things that I want to do under that umbrella. And I do think using platforms like YouTube and TikTok and all those things is just a great way. Because another thing, you have your job, right? You have your job, that's your crutch, you're codependent on your job. But also when you're creative, you start to get codependent on other people too. Like, in the industry, you want somebody to see you, you want somebody to sign you, want a manager, you want to pitch your idea to this network. Or if you're in fashion, you want some brand to like pick you up or allow you to showcase whatever your wares, your clothes, right? It's like we're still waiting for someone to see our worth. And that's something that I do believe social media gives your power back. I feel like that's a known thing. We all have seen that at this point. We all have seen influencers. As much as you want to hate on people who are influencers, because I feel like that's a trend on TikTok. It's like, I'm so tired of influencers. But at the end of the day, these influencers are creating their own path. And like with Vine is a throwback, but what initiated Vine was a lot of comedians who were like, I'm tired of going to the clubs night after night after night. I'm not being seen. I'm gonna create a Vine, right? And then I think it's Leanne Morgan. I was just reading her article, and she's 58 on her just getting started tour, which just gives me chills whenever I hear women of a certain age still doing their thing. And it's just like, it's empowering, because it's like to hear a woman, you know, she's 58, she's like, I'm just starting out. And she's been doing comedy for like 20, maybe 30 plus years. But it wasn't until she started posting clips just a couple years ago that she's exploded. And so there's just power in you, really you, and finding your audience that way versus waiting for a Netflix, a streamer, or whoever you are waiting for in your life to see you. Just do it, right? And so that's where I'm at. And let's get to why we're here. So I am taping my comedy special at the top of the year. And tomorrow I'm shooting promo for it. And so that's why my hair is like this, because she wants to be cute. Now, I have not had, what you call it? That's how bad it is. I ain't had a retwist in forever. I got an interlock. The last time I got it done, I think it was August, and I interlocked it before I went on the trip. And then I just kind of been on a let my hair do what it want to do vibe. I don't know. It's a lot of new growth, but so what? Who cares? So what I'm gonna do now is try to get my face prepped. It's like, I don't know, maybe 7 o'clock now. New thing has been skin. I have been on this, like, I just want my skin. You see my skin and you're like, oh my God, what is she using? That's the goal. That's what I'm trying to get to. And I'm spending way too much money on skincare. I'm using Skinceuticals. If you know, you know. This is so expensive. So expensive. But this is their glycolic face wash. 8% glycolic acid. So this is the thing. I have like, you can see it, like little bumps on my nose. I get them on my chin. Basically textured skin. I feel like a lot of Black women, you know, we suffer from like hyperpigmentation and textured skin. And glycolic acid is great for me. The only thing is it unclogs your pores, but it'll unclog my pores so much that you will start like these pores will start to open. And I don't like that. I don't like with a T-zone, even up in here, my pores open up. So this face wash, I only use 2 to 3 times a week. And because I'm gonna be filming tomorrow, I'm like, I gotta look great. So I'm gonna wash my face with this. First, let me wash my hands, because I just did this Bantu knot, like just washed it. So I know my hands are kind of sticky. So if you know, you know, Jane Carter, old staple, this is what I use for my Bantu knots, along with, you know, moisturizing with oil. Who uses coconut oil? Like, people who suggest coconut oil, like, I swear coconut oil just sits on your skin. Like, it does not moisturize. All right. Fun fact, I don't always wet my face first when I wash my face. I wet the soap, but I don't wet my face. So this is the face wash. I guess I should have showed y'all the consistency, but it's so expensive, we're not gonna pour any more out. But it's like a clear, consistency. And honestly, when I wash my face, I put it on when I'm in the shower, I put it on my elbows, I put it on my knees. I just kind of like let it sit. It's almost like a little facial, because it's so good. Yeah, so this is the face wash. Because whenever I wash my hair, I put so much oil in my hair, I feel like my face gets really oily too. So let's rinse that. Okay, one thing about me, I am not one of those girls who has a skincare routine. Wait, I feel like I'm already glowing. But I am not one of those girls who be like, let me take you on my skincare journey and use 20 products. No. First of all, today, I didn't do anything, right? I didn't do anything today. I put on lipstick just to test out a color. I don't think I like it. But I didn't do anything, so I'm not gonna tone. It makes no sense to me to tone. Like, this is a powerful cleaner. You know, I washed my face this morning. Also, when it comes to washing my face, I guess with my morning routine, I don't wash my face with cleanser in the morning. I rinse my face very well. And I tested in the super soft like face towels. So I use this in the morning, water, and I wash these every 2 days. I don't use these more than 2 days. I think it should be every day, I guess, whatever. But yeah, in the morning, it's water, wipe, get the crusty dusties out the eyes. That's it. That's my morning routine, and then I use my products. At night is when I cleanse and do all the things. So I either use Skinceuticals or Purpose. That's it. These are the two that I currently use and love. Purpose is like that girl. She's the staple. I guess. Okay, so Skinceuticals again. When I tell you, is a vitamin C, Floretin CF. I forgot. There's 2 or 3 type of vitamin C's that they have, and I forgot why I bought this one. I ain't gonna hold you. I did do the research before, but there's a reason why I bought this one versus the other one. I think one is for hyperpigmentation, the other one is something else. I don't know. We need a little bit more. So the thing about this, a lot of people complain about the smell and how it's overpowering, whatever. It's too strong. I mean, yeah, it smells like coffee, but it's not strong to me. I don't know. I'm okay with it. Yeah, it has a coffee smell. I guess if you don't like coffee, you're not gonna be into it. But some of the reviews are just like, I can't ever use it. It smells like coffee. I'm like, so I really opened it thinking it was gonna be terrible. I'm like, yeah. Okay, I do go hard on the nose because the nose, like I said, is where the little bumps are, but they're kind of going away. I have been using this for maybe 2 weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks now. I don't know. My lips are dry and it's annoying me. Yeah. What else? This is just the Sephora. I don't know about you guys, but all that, is it Laneige, whatever. Even when I was in Sephora, they were like, people just throwing their money away. I love the Sephora brand chapstick and Burt's Bees, like those. That's what I use. It is what it is. Okay, so I have 2 other products. I'm on the fence about The Ordinary. I feel like I've tried so much in their line, and I can't say it makes a difference. I don't know. At this point, I think I just use it because I got it. But I mean, the dark circles, they're kind of here, so fine. I'll put a little. But this is the Ordinary Peptide Eye Serum. So I bought the Air Stick. So I'm looking at this, but also looking at the camera, but I also need the mirror as backup. To get these dark circles, honey. Also do above the eye. Okay, do y'all, people out there who have face moles, I'm noticing more moles pop up on my face, like randomly. Y'all tell me what's that about? Like, should I be worried? I need to go back to my dermatologist and ask her, like, girl. So far as vitamin C and glycolic acid together is powerful. Like, your skin will look amazing, but again, it's something I cannot do every day because you can see it a little bit. My pores, it like opens my pores. Like, it gets in there and like pushes the things out, whatever it does, but I don't want my pores to look crazy. So I use both together, maybe like once or twice. The face wash, I may use 3 times a week. And then once it becomes too strong with the vitamin C, I just put it right on my cheeks, like right in the little texture area, the nose and the chin, and that's it. I won't do my forehead, I won't do this area, and that's it. I also bought the hydrating B5 gel, which is hyaluronic acid. Also, really good, really good. I don't think I need it right now. My skin feels fine. I don't typically use them together because when I tell you how shiny your face will be, and I have oily skin, I kind of have combination skin, but it's winter now, so the skin is just dry. Okay, I just got dry skin in the winter, so I very rarely need to use them together. I'll let this sit for like 30 minutes or whatever, and if my skin feels dry, this is a moisturizer that my dermatologist, she makes her own moisturizer. I love this, like love this moisturizer. I have been using this for like maybe 6 months now, 4 to 6 months, because it's good. I pronounce names wrong. Anyway, so yeah, she makes her own moisturizer. I kind of don't want to tell y'all about it because then if I put in the comments, if it's sold out, I'm gonna be tight. So yeah, so back to my morning routine. So like I said, I rinse my face. I don't really wash it. Like I rinse and like use a washcloth to kind of be my cleanser. And then I'll either go in with the hyaluronic acid and then that moisturizer. One of the two. But this is like once a day. Or if I don't use the vitamin C, I'll use this. But I do use this once a day, either morning or night. It just depends on what I'm doing. And I feel like, yeah, that's everything. I feel like that's my skincare routine. Like there's no... And far as toner, okay, so there's two things. If I wear a lot of makeup, the first thing I do before I wash my face at night, if I had a full beat, not even a full beat, if I just put on any makeup, I use this brand. Again, my dermatologist put me onto this. This is the brand of micellar water that I use. You can get this on Amazon. And I also use bamboo. I guess they're like, I don't want to say towelettes or like cotton pads, but they're bamboo, 100% whatever. Bamboo, I don't know. But this is what I use. I'll do this first to take off the makeup. Then I'll go in and wash, and then I tone. And my toner, I just use witch hazel. I don't use anything. I don't know. I know there's different types of toners, but I feel like if everything else is doing their job, I don't need... My skin is sensitive, so I'm really careful about the different products that I'm always putting on my face. I'm a I like things to be so simple. I don't like complicated things when it comes to my hair and when it comes to my skincare. Life is complicated. I don't need everything else to be complicated. And at the end of the day, the last thing I want to do when I come home is like, okay, let me do my 15-step routine. Like, we're not doing that. And we know the main star is water. Water. Okay. Yes. So that was my get unready with me, I guess, video. And now I'm gonna figure out what I want for dinner. Oh, I already know I'm about to be bad, y'all. Y'all know that the Trader Joe's, the little orange chicken? Put that in the air fryer with some broccoli and a little sprinkle of rice. Just a little bit of rice. I don't know. I need a little. I ate all my cauliflower rice, so I'm gonna have to have a little something. But that's it. That's my video. Skincare. And if you want to know more about these products, comment below and I will gather all the links. And thanks for watching. Until next time.